Did you ever wanted to do something like one day you planning, I will be having a diet, starting diet from tomorrow. Is that ever happened to you? Yes. But if you ever said, I will start running tomorrow, how is that going for you? Did you wake up next morning and like, yes, I'm doing running from today? No, normally, and it's actually scientifically proven, what is 99% of people who said it yesterday, I will start a new diet, I will start running, I will get a look for new job or better job, or I will go and even ask for rise. Next morning, straight away, starting saying different story for themselves and actually starting looking for excuses to not to do the plans what the plan was actually just yesterday, not even month or year or something, just yesterday before they go to bed. They actually say, oh my god, I will do this and I will do that, and next morning everything gone. Is that you? Because for some reason many people do that, and I don't know why, but that's our brain blocks us and saying, oh, maybe not today, or maybe from tomorrow. Yeah, if you was planning to go for running, oh no, it's raining today. And mostly, and I am one of this, I am the one of this kind of guilty one, I love my snoozer on alarm. How is yours? I always snoozing a little bit and snoozing a little bit, and instead I'm getting up, I would have maybe twice or even three times buzzing my snoozer for the alarm, and I would have a little bit more, about 30 minutes kind of snooze. But because I know myself, I actually say if I need to wake up at 7, I put on my alarm 30 minutes earlier. So I'm starting getting into that feeling, in that vision, in that kind of say mood to get up 30 minutes earlier. Because I know me and I love my little snooze because my cat is next to me, my dog is next to me, and I love to have them next to me. But if you will listen, I will give you one little tip what it's actually changed many people's people habits, like how to change your that one thing what you actually think, oh, I would love to do something, but something, and even what the biggest point, yourself, comes to you and ruins your plans. So, is that ever happened to you? Is that ever happened what you actually planned to do something just yesterday, but this morning is not going? So, I just wanted to ask you if that something happened to you, just write it down. Yes, that's me. Just say, write it down in the comment, and maybe you can share the story what happened to you, what you actually just yesterday wanted to do something new job or start a diet or go running or even write a book or something like that, and next day it's something what you actually sabotaged it yourself. So today I want to give you one very big, very important tip, but that tip you will have to do it, you, nobody else. So it's very simple, but it's actually really works very well, and many people is using it. And I actually noticed sometimes it helps for me, like not sometimes, mostly, if I just noticing what I am actually starting sabotaging myself. And that's the biggest point, to catch yourself in the moment when you sabotaging yourself. You say, oh no, look, it's raining. Who cares? You have a wet and wind and walrus proof gear. Put it on and go for run. But no, we don't like rain. Oh, okay. No, then not go to run. Who cares? But because we want to sabotage ourselves, don't really want to go run, we finding excuse it's raining. Or like many people saying, I want to go on diet, but actually I'm feeling hungry, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, and then they give up. very, very early, then even halfway gone. Like even sometimes just in the morning breakfast and boom, broke. Broke the promise and keep going, and even keep going more eating than, not eating as much as was planning. So what to do? If you're starting feeling, but like I said, catch yourself when you sabotaging yourself. That's the biggest point. Don't sabotage yourself, stop doing it, and then try to do the step. Because then you already said for your body, oh, no, no, I'm not running. Yeah, it's raining. No. But if you said, I'm going, who cares? Who cares about rain? Who cares about wind? If you promise for yourself running, do it. And believe me, the feeling will be amazing after that. And actually, it's wonderful run when it's raining. I actually done it many times, and it's very cool. For some reason, it's a different feeling. I think it's actually gives you more happiness that you done it, because normally, yeah, everybody runs when it's not raining, a lot less when it's running when it's raining, because it's uncomfortable, people say. But actually I felt it's more rewarding for yourself, what you actually done it. You didn't give up, you didn't break that day kind of promise for yourself, you actually done it. So this really very good little tip could change your life forever, and could change, if you will do it, could change your habits, what you don't like doing it, or things what you don't like doing it, could actually give you opposite feelings. So first, what is very important to really give for your brain another mind to think. So if you say, like say, I want to lose weight and I want to go on diet, and then just when it's lunch coming, because you got used to eat that time, you start thinking, oh, I want to eat, yeah, I want this, and maybe I will do it, or maybe I will start diet from dinner, because now I'm hungry, and later I will do it, because like on dinner you're not gonna be hungry. You will be hungry anyway, of course. So what happens? You starting counting backwards numbers. So if you just starting say, oh, I'm okay, no, 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 I'm not talking about not saying nothing for myself. Okay, I'm starting counting 10, 9, 8, and you starting thinking about numbers, then your brain kind of forgets about what you was talking about. And that's why I always say plan your life and work your plan. So when you have your plan, you're really going by the plan, and should nothing kick you out. So if you've done your plan for today's job, I wake up that time, I go for a run, then I do this, and it's all everything fine. But if you just starting with no plan, and then your brain always wants to give you a little bit easier life, kind of, come on, snooze that phone or alarm or whatever you have, stay a little bit longer, and don't worry, you will do it late, or you will do it in the evening. And of course, in the evening, you got tired and you're not doing it at all. But if you have a proper plan, and if you don't know how to plan your day, and if you don't know how to do this, we can chat together, send me a private message, and we can work how and where it's to squeeze the things what you want to do in your daily life, but looks like you're not finding time. And I can promise it is time in there somewhere. It's just sometimes we're not looking into it. But if you can start counting numbers, if you say in the beginning, okay, say, okay, 20, because it could be hard for your brain and for yourself. So longer you will count that numbers, it's kind of longer you will go away from your think what you wanted to do. So like say you want to kind of have a something done, like say running, and starting coming ideas for you are like, oh, no, I don't want to go running, I'm tired, I don't want to. And you straight away catch yourself like 20, 21, 22, opposite, sorry. I see backwards, 20, 19, 18, and your brain started thinking. You see, my brain is already gone, because I need to think now about numbers. And it straight away get me out of what I'm talking. And that's what it's kind of just proved today, just now, how your brain straight away switching you in your thinking what you in numbers, and it's kind of gets you out of the thinking what you was just thinking a minute ago. What, oh, I don't want to go, or it's raining, or it's I'm lazy, or I'm too tired and falling asleep. No, because when you will be counting numbers backwards, it actually keeps you awake. And when you keep you awake, and but of course, pick the bigger number. If you pick the five number, number five will be five, four, three, two, one, two, and sleeping. That would be very easy. So pick a longer number. Could be 50. And you actually don't give up, because I know you will say, "Oh, about 20, you'll say, oh, jeez, am I silly Billy?" Boom, and you sleep again. No, till you doing 20, so, gee, I should be, this time I would be already dressed. Come on, get up, because I'm not giving up. So don't give up, because later you will be like, well done me. Look at me. I done it. And if you're going on diet, or if you want to go for running, or even if you want to write it down a book, or write it down some new CV proposition or something, in the end, you will get awarded for that. And that could be losing weight, that could be feeling fitter, that could be feeling better and awarded for something what you've done. And you will feel actually double wow, because you did not hear and listened to yourself, and didn't let your brain, your ego, your lazy little monkey there to break that habit. And you actually said, no, I'm counting numbers, and then get up or do whatever you need to do, what you planned. But the counting numbers, it helps you to do that for some reason straight away. I know the reason is because your brain switching off from the idea what you just said, no, I don't want to do it, to the idea of counting numbers. And it changes your all kind of thinking of that moment. So that's my tip, and it's seriously try it. It helps a lot, and helps very much if you will catch yourself in the right time. So it's really, that's what's kind of more when you're being more into knowing what you're thinking, more in now, more in this, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm thinking. It's not like just blowing away by somebody or something, just like my cats and dogs, they are very easy for me to go and woo and fall asleep with them because they are so good. But that's what they do. They get me out of my plan to get up earlier. So I already know myself, and that's why I'm putting 30 minutes earlier my alarm, have a little snooze, be with me, but I wake up, like be with my cats and dogs, but wake up in the right time. Otherwise, if I would not do that, I would be wake up late at 30 minutes at least, and then I would be panicking, then I would be running, and all morning would start from running. And that's not a healthy thing for anybody. So if you want to chat, and if you want to just look how you can find that your wish is pushed into your plan, what your plan will work, and work your plan for your better future, let's have a chat, send me a private message, and we will talk together and see how you can find that moment, maybe where you actually losing that encouragement and sabotaging yourself to not to do what you were just yesterday planning. Because me working as a fashion designer, I'm every day seeing many girls who's actually saying, well, I'm getting married in 2 months time, by that time I will lose pound or two or stones or whatever. And then they actually even put on, and like, what's happened? Like, this is, you said you will, um and, and they don't have an answer, because somebody is more stronger than your wish. And that's why I always say, who is more important in your life? You, it's more important. Your dream to be lighter, your dream to be healthier, your life. And you should be looking after that without letting for others pull you away or blow you away and actually get you out of your plan. Because your plan, if you done your plan, it actually was more with a higher mind connection then with your ego and lower mind, then you letting others to push you away, and of course yourself sabotaging and not staying on track and not really doing what you was really wanted to do. So have a chat with me if you have a little, you know, issues there, because I know it's not easy. Sometimes it's very easy to be knocked out, but it's most important to come back to yourself again. So I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I talk to you on Monday. Actually, yeah, tomorrow weekend. So I talk to you on Monday. If you want to, what I would talk about something what is important for you in the lifestyle, in the life coaching, love coaching, or health and energies, I'm here. Send me a private message and I will talk to you. Or if you want to watch many now, today I'm in 227th tip. If you missed any of them, go back, subscribe in YouTube channel. Make sure you're not missing any of them, and maybe your answer is in some of them what I already done. So watch them, like it, commenting, and be really active. And best way, it's actually just to send me private message and personally to look in your needs and in your wishes, what they would come true better, faster, and without any sabotagings. So I wishing you loads of love. Have a wonderful weekend, and I talk to you on Monday.